Should you move to Greece as a digital nomad? Greece is one of the latest countries to adopt a digital nomad visa to attract a special type of traveler, the digital nomad. While the country's government is making many political and bureaucratic policies towards this goal, the naturally beautiful landscapes, beaches, and magnificent tourism industry are the main traffic drivers. Could you imagine yourself working from one of the many white sand beaches Greece has to offer, surrounded by crystal clear blue waters? If you're thinking of taking the leap to move to one of the Greek islands to work remote or become a digital nomad, then you've found the right video. We are going to go over every aspect of moving to Greece and all the country has to offer. Let's get right into it. The cost of living, probably the most appealing aspect of life in Greece, aside from its weather and beaches, has to be the affordability. Where else in the world can you live on some of the most beautiful beaches for less than $1,500 a month? This includes a comfortable housing situation, food, and even entertainment. The cost of living may vary from city to city and will definitely get more expensive in the more touristy areas. However, if you do your research and spend some time in the country, you could reduce your living costs significantly each and every month. This apartment here is located in the heart of Athens, just a short walk to numerous cafes, restaurants, and public transit centers. As I'm making this video, it's currently listed at €650 a month, which is just under $700 US. After scouring restaurant menus in the area, I have determined that the cost of your average meal here in Athens can vary greatly. You can get street food, and a plentiful portion size to boot, for as little as €3 or $3.22. You can also eat out at a fancy restaurant and spend as much as you would on a dish in New York City, say around $30 US. Greek weather, the country's natural beauty and amazing weather have attracted travelers for as long as history books can remember. The weather in Greece is almost always warm and sunny, making it an ideal destination for those who enjoy spending time outside soaking in the sun. The country has hot and dry summers, while the winters are very mild and perfect for snowbirds, as temperatures clock in from anywhere between 50 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. This pairs nicely with the plentiful golden sand beaches and their crystal clear waters. When you think of Greece, you probably think of background-worthy pictures of the sun setting over the horizon, beaming rays of light over top of the calm, clear waves of the sea. Imagine having that as your background in real life as you breathe in the fresh scent of the sea and warm salted air. Weak infrastructure. Greece does have good internet connection in most of the major cities. However, it may become more of a problem to find reliable coverage in more rural areas. Digital nomads and internet-dependent workers should research their internet access options before moving to Greece and make sure they are going to an area with good connections. There are numerous ways one could go about setting up a more secure connection if you plan on working beachside or from the privacy of your villa. However, the country has also set up numerous spaces for digital nomads and entrepreneurs to work together and network. Greece offers a wide variety of work-friendly environments for digital nomads and remote workers alike. Coffee shops, co-working spaces, and even some beautiful public libraries exist in great numbers here. Many of these places have fast and free internet connections. Imagine basking in the Greek sun on a cobblestone sidewalk just a few feet from the beach as you clack away on your keyboard. I couldn't imagine a better office than that. The workplaces that Greece has set up are designed to attract remote worker and digital nomads. This makes these locations great places to meet up with other like-minded individuals to connect and network. This is extremely important when traveling the world as a remote worker, as life on the road can be lonely at times. This is also beneficial as it will provide you with many business opportunities or chances to collaborate with others. Greece has an extensive public transportation network inclusive of buses, trains, and even ferries. Digital nomads should research the various options for efficient travels within their hub city, as well as venturing out to see what else the country has to offer. With over 200 islands to explore, we would argue that efficient and affordable travel is pretty important. Greek culture. Greece has a rich culture and an ancient heritage that is deeply rooted in the history of mankind. From the Acropolis in Athens to the ancient ruins of Delphi, there are countless historical opportunities to explore, learn, and immerse yourself in the lives of society's predecessors. Greece is also famous for its music, its dance, and vibrant peoples. The architecture is some of the world's most unique and most widely recognizable. The cuisine is known for its fresh ingredients and bold flavors. From delicious seafood dishes to juicy gyros and sweet baklava, there is something for everyone to enjoy. Digital nomads should make sure to try some of the local specialties while in Greece. The official language of Greece is obviously Greek. However, you'll find that many people here speak English. It's always a good idea to brush up on some other languages while you are traveling or living abroad. Not only will it help with some transactions, healthcare, and travel, but it will show the residents of that country some common decency and respect. You have to remember, you are a guest in their country and should not expect everyone to cater to your needs everywhere you go. The legalities of moving to Greece. Greece happens to be a part of the European Union, so citizens of the EU do not need a visa. However, if you're an American or coming from outside of the EU, then you do need to apply for a long-term visa. It's important to research the visa requirements and have all of the appropriate documentation ready before even starting the process. If you can afford it, it's almost always wise to consult an immigration lawyer to give yourself some background information on certain countries' policies. After you arrive in Greece, you will need to apply for the residence permit at the decentralized administration office in your area of residence prior to the expiration of the visa you used to get into the country. Drawbacks of moving to Greece. One drawback to moving to Greece as a digital nomad is the country's healthcare situation. As a digital nomad, you are on your own for finding adequate healthcare options. It's important to do this well in advance as many of the Greek islands are not easily accessible. If an emergency were to happen and you are not prepared, the result could be tragic. If you're planning on taking the leap of faith and becoming a digital nomad, then we think Greece may be the perfect country for you. Its amazing mix of awesome weather, pristine beaches, vibrant culture, and affordability make it an instant standout. Although the healthcare system and parts of its infrastructure is lacking, we see this country as a digital nomad hub on the rise. It will soon compete with the likes of Canggu, Bali, and Valencia, Spain. We have no doubt. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to click subscribe so you don't miss out on more amazing content like this.